Hello. So I thought I would do a video about a mod called JourneyMap. And yes, you are allowed to use it on my server if you come here. And you can see right away in the top right corner you see a minimap. That's a part of the JourneyMap. And yeah, this is my settings right now. And to get to sort of the big map and the settings, you press the key J, as in Jacob, or journey map. So J, and you can see I'm in a tunnel, and that's because I'm in my house. And you can see all kind of caves that is on the same level. And if I go outside like this, you see the minimap now changes, and it didn't on this big map. And yeah, this is the big map, and it's really huge. Well, not that super huge. This is my kind of area that I kind of pre-made a little bit. And here's the thing, if I move the map around like this and I move my player to a different place, the map won't follow you. And you can see the blue icon over here to the right, that's me, where I am. So if I want to know where I am and I want the map to follow me as well, I press the button to the left here called follow, and I end up in the center of the map. And that's basically the main map. And then you got a bunch of different options. You got down here in the menus here, down there, click on it and you come to the settings. And first thing I change is this first one, minimap preset 1, and it's the minimap right here. That's the minimap preset 1 that I'm showing right now. So you click on it, and I disable a bunch of things here. The only thing I enable is enable the minimap, show compass. Yeah, it will show, east, west, north, south on the outside corners of the minimap. Show grid. No, thank you. I don't have any pets. I don't want pets. So disable it. I don't know how that is pronounced. Reticle? I don't know. Show a cursor on the minimap. That should be, I don't know, actually. Show waypoint labels. I have waypoints, but I don't want them to show up on the map or minimap. I don't care about showing animals. Show day and night. The map will turn very dark when it's night. I don't want that. Show mob headings. So if you show mobs, it will show in which direction they are looking at. Show player headings. Show me in which direction I'm pointing on the map. And of course, showing myself. Show waypoints. No. Oh yeah, I should show waypoints. Okay. I can actually disable that. Show caves. Yeah, if you are mining in caves, it will show those. Show entity names. If you name villagers and stuff, or animals or horses or whatever, I don't care. Show mobs. It will show zombies and skeletons and whatnot on the map. Remember, this is the minimap. Show players. So if you are on servers, it show other players if they are nearby. But if you are far away, you won't be able to see them on a map. Show villagers, same there. Verbose location shows the location X, Y, and Z underneath the minimap. And then you got a bunch of other things here. Mob, split it, right? Compass, yes. Font scale, I'll change that to 2. And size 30. I also changed the location. Normally it says X, Z, Y. I changed that to X, Y, Z. And the shape of the map, by default it's circle, yes. Change that to square. Map heading north, position top right. You can change that to bottom right, center, top right. And also I changed the font scale. And that's that for the minimap. And then you have this map. This is called the big map. You can change some options there, or full screen map it's called. Same thing here, I changed some stuff. Yeah, just copy it, pause the video and copy it if you want to. And sometimes I actually use the web map. You can enable that. And when you do that, you get an ID up here. You see the address, so you go to this localhost 8191 in a web browser, and you should be able to show a map in your web browser. There seems to be a bit of a bug with JourneyMap when you have the web map, and that's when you see the coordinates here when it says minus on both here or single one. It won't show the map in your web browser for some weird reason. It's only sort of positive numbers when it shows the map. As soon as numbers are negative, it won't display the map. Really weird. So it might be a bug. So that's why I really can't use the web map, because it's a negative number. So I just disable the web map. And that's kind of the settings I do over here. And if I actually go into if I go to press escape and go to options and controls, you can see if I scroll down a little bit, you can see here it says JourneyMap, and this is the key bindings for JourneyMap. And you can see at some of them, if it's red, it's another mod is using the same key binding. So you have to look that up. But this is the key bindings I have. Change map type. You can have a sort of widescreen. I'll show you that later. Create a waypoint where you are. Just press B. To get the full screen map, press J. Show high the minimap is the M. Switch minimap preset. So yeah, and Control V I use actually, waypoint manager. And then you have a zoom in and zoom out. If you are on the full screen map, you can use the scroll wheel to zoom in and out. So this is basically for the minimap to zoom in and out. So that's that. And if you are like this, you see the minimap in the right corner. If I press, for me, I have a Swedish keyboard and it's the half, or I don't know what the other sign, it's to the left of number 1 key. So you can get sort of a widescreen map. And here you can also see underneath the minimap it says the coordinates, and also the biome that you're in. It's plains. And above the minimap you see the Minecraft time, and if it's night, sunrise, day, and yeah, the time of day. So that's sort of the map itself. And then you have a nice thing called waypoints, and for the most part people can't use the waypoints. Well, they can do a waypoint, but they can't teleport to that waypoint because you need to have permission for that to do the TP stuff. But I own this server, so I could do it. And to see your waypoints you press Ctrl V, or I do. You set it up in the key bindings, and here you can sort of sort everything and sort by name. So I have my home at the top, and you see it's a line crossed over it, and that's because it's kind of disabled. See, enabled, off, on, off. If I enable it, it shouldn't be okay. Oh, I didn't save it. Maybe enabled, close. Oh, it's over here. It should be over here. No, that's kind of weird. Why doesn't it do that? Oh, okay, I have to do it there, on. Now it kind of shows the color. Same thing if I do that. I can enable them. And then you see these bars. You see where everything is and how far away you are from it in blocks. I had those meters actually. Over there is the spawn, really far away. And you can sort of, if you walk around, you can follow beam, so to speak, to get there. And it will also create one of these beams if you die, so you can easily get to it in the direction. I'm going to turn that off because I find them a little bit annoying. One thing that I find it nice is that I can actually teleport to these waypoints. So Control V to get them, and if I want to go to, for example, spawn, just click teleport and it will teleport me to spawn area. So yeah, that's pretty nice. My slime farm over here. So yeah, it's really, really nice. So get home here so I get to sleep, perhaps. Get a little bit of daylight. So yeah, that's the minimap for you. It's pretty easy to use, and most people will only use this for, well, the map itself. And the map is kind of empty when you start, and it will start to generate the map when you move around. Yeah, it's pretty simple to use, and if you're on this big full screen map, you can actually save this map. And you have a button down here, third from the right, save map. And my map is kind of big, and it will save the map in your screenshots folder in .minecraft. So if if you press F2 normally in the game, it will save a screenshot, and this map will be saved in the same folder. And I can show you actually if I go into my mine here. Let's see, my mine. I have a big mine over here. You can see if I press J, it will show the caves, the mine, and this is a huge mine I have, quite big. And if I zoom in here, you can see it shows all the blocks. So it's a 3x3 tunnels, and each of these tunnel from end to end is 643 blocks. So yeah, it's kind of big, and it takes about 2 hours, I think it is, to mine 2 or a full length of this. I think it takes about 2 or 2.5 maybe. So yeah, it takes a while to just mine one single tunnel like this. But it's kind of fun to have a minimap in your caves. You can see I started to mine this one. Yeah. And then you have, of course, if I go back into to home and I go out, for some reason it doesn't automatically turn into day, so you need to actually push the corner up in the left corner here, day, to get the big map, and you can also see how it looks during the night. Topography and cave layers. You can switch that. So day. Then you have other show caves, show mobs, show animals, show pets, everything, show grid, like this. See a grid here. I think it's based on chunks, it looks like almost. Yeah, it is. It's a chunk grid. So I know this slime form, this center box here is a chunk. So you see the line is actually following that, so it's a chunk based. A chunk is 16 by 16 blocks. So yeah, show keys, show key bindings and descriptions. Okay, there you go. Perfect. So that's JourneyMap. Kind of a fun mod to have, and people that play on my server, they are allowed to play with mods or have mods installed. And for example, I have another mod here called 5zig. Gives you a bunch of information. So yeah, so it's perfectly okay to have JourneyMap installed. So yeah, that's JourneyMap. See you later.